All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. We are covering and tracking storms tonight. Boy, I tell you what, we've had some real good ones as well. When we take a look now at that radar, you'll see that the storms have been pretty prevalent up north most of the evening. Now they're beginning to shift more towards the south and the east, filling in here right over the 417 over towards Lake Jessup right now, really collapsing in on them. Heavy showers and storms also blowing up near Azalea Park. The 417 trying to push back towards Dean Road along the 417 there. So we'll continue to watch, wait and see how that all plays out. I want to take a look at MLB. Let's see there. Yeah, that's kind of all coming together there. So that's what we're going to be watching. Should fill in nicely there, right along the 417. In fact, there's Aloma Elementary, University Boulevard, Legacy Middle School. There's Azalea Park, Cypress Springs Elementary coming right at you there. So that'll be building back towards the east. Back towards southwestern Orange County, where you can see over near Windermere, Gotha, and Disney. Storms are approaching with a lot of wind. There's Pine Castle. You can see the east coast sea breeze plowing on into that Conway storm, just kind of enhancing it here along Cimarron Boulevard. And again, this is trying to build back towards Azalea Park, Union Park. Probably going to be right along Legacy Middle School and Cypress Springs and Waterford Lakes here as we go through the next half hour and 45 minutes. So interesting seeing how this one's coming together. Rain rate, by the way, is pretty impressive there through coming out of Lake into Seminole County and now building back towards Orange County there near just to the northwest, I believe, Vista. So yeah, lots of showers and storms. Diane, I'm doing good. Sarah, doing well. Gerardo, Spencer Rake. 4 p.m. news is on at 4. It's 8 o'clock. A couple of cams here for everybody. Wanted to show you some pretty impressive shots outside. That's looking up towards the Maitland Circle Square there. That's a gorgeous shot there. Margie, hope you're doing well. We've had a couple of storms in Haynes Creek. Yep. Trent Tracy has popped in. Our power's out over there in Sumter. Trent, thanks for the update. Colleen, pretty bad storm earlier there in Eustis. Mario, good to have you there. Raining says Staccato. He's loving life. So let's take a look at a couple more of these tower cam shots. That one is down. Ooh, down towards I Drive, looking impressive. Jules, how you doing, girl? I haven't seen Emily yet, but she may be in here. Kathleen M. Johnson, Brittany Fischetti. Looks like let's see here. That's a good-looking shot. Lots of lightning in Winter Springs. Costa Rica's in the house. A couple launches coming up later this week. Ooh, that is a dark-looking sky over Midtown right now. Linda, no rain in the DP. It's coming, John. Phil, good to have you right there. Melbourne, quiet. High Point, quiet. Daytona Beach is down. F.Cam is down. St. Pete, look at that sunset with a couple of pelicans there on the shot. Felix, Brenda Burke, here along we're getting lots of lightning. Yep. There's that shot there. That's a cool looking shot. Downtown's looking ominous. Lake Yoakim is down. I Drive, shot right there. Also, looking pretty good. So yeah, cool cams. Darylyn Frainer, Elizabeth, Keith, Spencer, Debbie Couch has popped in. Debster, the Debonator, the Debelina, the Debitola, Dory Linares. Hope I said that right. Dory, yeah, we're going to go over that here, the tropics. Yep, I got you. Philip Cooney. Studied at St. John's up there in New York. Good to have you there. Tracy Resnick, Colleen O'Neill, Alderica Barreria. So there it is. Lots of thunder, lots of wind. Look at that big explosion right over Conway. There it is. Booyah! Look at that whole line just kind of filling in. Coming together. Blowing up. University Boulevard right down the 417. There's Legacy Middle School. Bill Bushman, Helene Risch, East Orlando, Seminole County is getting bumpy. Look at that thing just building. Boom! Look how fast the thing is building south. There it is, just a 417. Just crashing together. Like, look at that. Bam! There's Corporate Boulevard. The whole line is just coming together. Blowing up, as the kids like to say. You're blowing it up. Blowing my phone up. Debatola, Spencer, Sean, Keith. Oh, Keith. I've been watching. Phil, appreciate your kind words. Jojo, Darlene. Wow, look at the good group in here tonight. This thing is coming fast and furious. Even the 429 getting in on the action right now. There you have it. Right there. Head back up to the north. Falling apart in Lake County. So again, the show appears to be right here. Oak Hill, Deltona, DeBary, Heathrow, Sanford, Longwood, Popka. That's really coming together right there. Just east of Longwood, right over Tuscaloosa, headed back towards Oviedo. There's Legacy Middle School filling in, blowing up, coming at you. Look at that little downburst right there. Howell Branch, back towards Tuscaloosa. Big wind burst right there. Oak Ridge. Now the rain rate here, pretty impressive. In multiple pockets, you start getting into that purple, and it's a pretty good little clip. Let me show you what I mean. This is going to look funny for 1 second, but there's the purple, and that's close to 2 inches per hour. Pearl of the Roscox. Let's see here. Elizabeth Hart, Maria Gonzalez. Good to have you there, Maria. Ave Maria. Hail. Do we have any hail? We do. Right there. Up towards Sanford. A little bit of hail. A little bit of hail coming in tonight. There we go. I'll go ahead and loop that. Maria's up there in Leesburg. Cheryl Negrani Gandenzi. Pearl of the Rods, Deborah Clinton. Sounds great, says Debs. So there it is, a little hail up towards Sanford. Rain, all below Daytona. That is correct. Big bullseye of rain right there. Oh, snap daddy. Let's do this. Yep, that's some good rain right there for sure. Close to 2 inches. Ooh, yellow popping up there. That's that one cell that was right over that portion of Sumter County. That's why some folks lost their power over there. 3,345 people in Sumter County right now without power, according to our PowerOutages.com, man. This is all filling in here very rapidly in Seminole and Orange County. Let me show you why. Cindy Turnbull, Cindy Lusky. How are you, girl? Eddie K. Sow. Eddie, the collision was late and it was powerful. Eddie, where are you at, by the way? It's from Pongyang Chengdo. Vicky Hill's in the house. Boy, I tell you what, that is coming together something good right there. Wowza. Bam, bam, wham, bam, bam. Leroy Pombay says, yo, Tony. Leroy, good to have you there. Terry Lottie, also a pleasure to have you. Lots of wind energy here tonight. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Bam. It's cooking with gas. Coming together, just building straight down. Look at that. Boom. Watch that whole line. Look at that. It's like lighting a match. On that fuse. There's the fuse. The fuse is going. Winter Garden. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate that. Groveland, yeah, you're behind the storms now, and everything is building back over towards Conway, Azalea Park, soon to be Waterford Lakes. And that's the big old nasty right there, just above the 4-way near Valencia College Lane, Union Park, Legacy Middle School. They got to get the hammer. Look at that wind. We got some wind. Right there. Closing in on Dean Road now. Boom. Lots of wind. All right. So let's take a look at the models for tonight. A little off back towards the west, but doing a good job back east. And then kind of watching for a little fog late tonight off towards the west. Our other model, the Graf model, just not handling things very well tonight. So once the things wind down, boom, 65 to 70 in most locales. Ashley Hurt, Ashter, the Ashtonator, the Ashelina, the Ashatola. Ash, what's cooking, girl? How you doing? Vicky Hill, Jojo Hernandez. Dylan Page, I am going to take you to the tropics here in just a smidge. Don't go anywhere. Here's a look now at Futurecast for tomorrow. Here we go. There it is. A couple more sea breeze showers and storms yet again tomorrow with a push back towards the west a little bit later on. So there you go. The Graf model here hinting at the potential for some pockets of 1 to 2 inches of rain and some of those heavier downpours. Anthony Mazzari, yep, coming up here. Give me just a sec. Hey Tony, traveling north to Massachusetts. How's it going to be? Abby, are you leaving right now? When are you leaving, Abby? Abby SC. Every time I see an SC, I think of like soccer. Some of those those teams there. Vanessa Kilo Ikayamoon. Yeah, pouring over how? Yeah, you guys are right underneath it over there. Daytona Beach for the beachgoers. Billy Early LaMonaco. Thursday. You're leaving Thursday. Okay, give me a second. We'll break that down there for you. Brian Keller. Yes. So the European is backed off of anything now. So Brian, but I'm going to get to that here in a second. Rain in Ocala is done. Everything. You had some storms around you there earlier, and if you didn't get any, you're not going to, at least not tonight. Volcano Bay, fuego. Tomorrow, 95. So again, the heat is the big story here. There's Thursday, there's Friday. Plenty of heat, but increasing moisture beginning on Friday with that high building so far to the east. It's just kind of pulling up a lot of that moisture. Lee Fish, you're most welcome. Lee. So 95, 96, and then Friday 93. By the way, 5-day records. We'll watch Wednesday and Thursday within about 2 degrees, but I don't think any records are going to fall. I think these evening storms are going to protect many of us. Falcon 9 tomorrow, 6:20 in the morning, looking good. And then on Thursday in the evening, we've got the ULA, United Launch Alliance. United Launch Alliance is looking good. All right, now, Saturday and Sunday, high bills to the east, hot and humid. Look at the showers and storms, both Saturday and Sunday. Joe, for highs, yes. For lows, you're going to be seeing a lot more of those. That is correct. So plenty of heat this weekend and plenty of storms. It looks like, with that type of pattern, we may be starting the wet season. If not, it could be next week if some of that tropical moisture heads our way. I'm not holding it. There's a lot of. There is. It's off towards your west and south. So there you go. It's going to be close, but you may just missed it. Robert, game one, yes. I saw that. Let's go with the sweep, Robert. Jamie Lopez, fingers crossed the rain stays on Friday. Okay, all right, great. Where's she graduating from? Keith Edwards, right back at you. Just heard thunder in Windermere. Yeah. All right, let's head to the tropics, break this down, then I'll get back to the radar, I promise, because I know a lot of you are curious as to what is going to be unfolding here in the tropics and also here. Still interested in the Gulf of Mexico? Yep, Douglas, I'm coming to that right now. Jennifer, I don't think Melbourne's going to see any tonight, and I'll go over the radar here in a second. But Shells! Shelly Ann has popped back in. The Shellinator, the Shellatola, the Shellolina. And there we go. How's your day, Shells? You doing good? Working? Retired? Semi-retired? Jamie Lopez Vieira High School. Excellent. Thank you, James. Congrats to her, by the way. So you can start to see some moisture there in the southern Caribbean. Just the first hint of a little bit of moisture trying to come up when we take a look at the tropics here. You can see here as well a little plume of moisture right in here that we're watching, and the tail end of an old boundary down in there. Now, here's the thing you got to keep in mind when we're evaluating things, is there's very, and I mean very warm waters here, 83 to 87 degree waters. So yeah, we're going to be watching that. Shells, James, Geraldine, Carol, Copeland, Thundering, and Heathrow. I'll go back to the radar here in a second. I want to just get you through the tropics here. We'll go back to the radar. So June formation, historically speaking, is in the far northwestern tip of the Caribbean on into the Gulf of Mexico and along the tail end of fronts in the southeastern portion of the United States. Shells, yes, I agree. Shelly, where are you located again? I want to kind of see what your deficit might be. I want to say you're on the west coast, but I could be wrong. All right, here's the Euro. There's the water vapor channel, and you can see plenty of moisture with the Euro in the southern Caribbean. Comes north, and then it just kind of falls apart. There you go. Not yet, Anthony. Too early for that. I mean, we'll get a couple, but we don't really start watching there technically per se until August, late July, early August. All right, so there's the Euro. Not doing much of anything. Nikki Momo, Miss Molina, good to have you there. Jill Singh, Jilly singing. Jeanette Luke Skywalker has popped in. Miss Mastic, New York. Diana New Yorican, you are most welcome. So there's the GFS. GFS will not break this up if it does develop. So there's the Euro. The 18Z has a little bit of development there. It's actually much slower than the previous run, which is quite interesting. I'm just going to back this out here just a scooch. Let me just save that. Save this, and then I'll get right back to what we were doing, so hang tight. There we go. All right, so here's the GFS. Jill, how's your day, girl? You doing okay? Are you up in Queens right now, Jill, or are you down here in Orlando? So there's the GFS. A little bit of a moisture plume there. Hugging the coast, still hugging the coast, and then trying to break away next Friday, 1 week from this Friday. So much slower, but there's a lot of moisture being advertised by the GFS. Good to hear that, Jillster. Jill's doing great. Now, when we put the Euro and the GFS side by side, you guys are familiar with this from last year, you can see that, yeah, right there. Let's see here. Someone just texted me. So there it is. So GFS, a little some down there near Belize City. Jill's in Lake Mary. Excellent. Okay, I got you. Thoughts on communities? Yeah, Dill, I'm not sure where that's going to go. It depends on the war, obviously, over there in the Ukraine. Linda Morgan, we need rain. Yes. Eddie, rain dying down in the WG. Ocala, you got a shot tomorrow. Jill, I love that. Candy Bisneski, Diana New Yorican. All right, so I want to do the side by side. And there it is. You can see the models. A little hint of some moisture there. And then stops. Right there. 26th. 27th, right there. Yeah, Anthony, it does. I mean, it definitely does. Don't sweat it. Plenty of time to watch it. And historically speaking, very difficult to get hurricanes in May. Very difficult. I'm not saying it can't happen, but something that we're going to, we'll just keep an eye on, watch it, see what happens. You got it. All right. So, first name storm, by the way, is Alex. And then comes Bonnie, Colin, Danielle, Earl, Fiona, Gaston, Hermine, Ian, Julia, Carl, Lisa, Martin, and Nicole. Jennifer, you're most welcome. Owen, Paula, Richard, Sherry, Tobias, Virginie, and Walter. So there you have it. All right, let's go back to the radar because there's a lot going on tonight on the radar. No severe thunderstorm warnings currently, so that's the good news. The bad news is there's a pretty good amount of thunder and lightning right now that extends from Sanford right on top of Lake Jessup. There's Oviedo, and they are getting a hammer right now. Legacy Middle School, Union Park, Cypress Springs Elementary. Right there. Yeah. Just filling on in. Boom. It's good for the lawns there. And then look at that, just blowing down towards the airport right now. There you have it. Narcoossee. Never. Edna. There you go, Miss Queens, living in Davenport. Edna O'Brien. Thank you, Linda. Brad Hughes. Dr. Phillips checking in. Now, Dr. Phillips had some showers, but it's falling apart. The bigger stuff is blowing up right along the beach line, the 417. Conway, Azalea Park, Union Park, right over towards Waterford Lakes, Legacy Middle School, Valencia College, J. Blanchard Trail, the park over there, 12-hour rainfall totals. Now there you go, Jeanette Luke Skywalker. Look at that. Bam! Filling in now. Multiple pockets here of some pretty good rain. Let's put a couple of markers on here. 2.8, 1.8, 1.1. So there you go. Kind of an early look at it right now. And there you go, Anthony. Careful what you wish for, Linda Morgan is saying. Brad Hughes, Carl and Lisa look like trouble. I love how people call out other people's names. All right, so that's that. Now, somebody wanted to know, got about 3 drops in the Dr. Phillips, says Brad. Yeah. That's some pretty good wind right there. Yeah. There it is. Any rain in Claremont? Claremont looks to be done now. Everything is off to your east. So it's Windermere, Disney. Celebration starting to go right now. Then back towards Lake Hart, Lake Nona. Building in. It's just a wall of water right there. Unbelievable. It's kind of cool looking. Right at the 417 and Building East. Brian, hang in there. This is the main line. Sanford, and then back towards the coast. So it really looks like this whole line is moving east at 20. So if I do 20, so Chuliota, 818, Bithlo, 841, Wedgefield, 859, Christmas is at 916, Scottsmore, at 9:30. Mims at 9:56 in Titusville at 10:16. I think it's going to be a little bit quicker than that. I think the models are underdoing this. Lorene Simmons Moats in Croom. Let's see here. Croom is probably done for tonight. Shelly Ann, my flowers needed the rain. There you go, Shells. Vanessa Kilo Ikai Moon. Diana Knowles. Terry Lottie. Good group in here tonight. Don't forget my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can get to share these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather know. I'm only seeing 2 shares on here, so Tito, if you don't mind giving Mr. Manolfi a share tonight, that would be fantastical. Juan Galvin, Tito Cruz, the Cruister, the Cruzinator, the Cruzolina. He's in the house. So there you go. Here's that big line. That's the name of the game right now. 46, 426, 417, 50. 408, Alafaya Trail, getting in on the action. And it is coming down. Yes, it is. Let's see, we have a rain rate here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. There it is. Reds and purples starting to pop up. I had purples there, Disney falling apart. Coming together there over towards Seminole County. Thank you, Lorene. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, JoJo. I had sprinklers. I ran my sprinklers today in Ocala. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. There you have it. So, rain is coming down. This is good news. We needed it. And some of us are getting it. So that's awesome news. And it's trying to hold together while pushing through central and eastern Orlando, and then again down across the Four Corners area. Look at that, Citrus Ridge Celebration. Damask Street right there, 192. Bing boom, Diane. Ugh. I'm sitting here thinking the same thing, says Linda. Papelvoni, Terry Lottie. There we go. There's Disney. There's Windermere Big Line right there. Blowing up from Lake Hart. Lee Vista Road. Jennifer Schofield, yep. There it is. Coming down. Yeah. Nikki Momo is doing her rain dance. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you, girl. You are a rock star. I knew I liked you. Yeah. So there's Legacy. There's UCF. Up towards Chuliota and Oviedo. So there you go. Another wet golf there. Diane, get out there early. You won't have that problem. Get out there late, and you'll have this problem right here. So, yep, that's what we got. All right, gang. One last look at that 7-day forecast, and I'll let you get back to what you guys do. There it is. 30% chance for showers and storms tomorrow, 95. Tisha, how you been, girl? Booming in Avalon. Good to have you in here, girl. Linda Morgan has popped in. Thursday, 96. Friday, a little cooler with more showers and storms getting going. And then Saturday and Sunday, low 90s. There you have it. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to rock and roll, make some updates, get some rain totals, get you guys ready for tonight's 10 on the CW18, and again at 11 on West 2 News. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Stay away from those windows if you got thunder and lightning over your way. And I'll be right back here again tomorrow night, as I always am, Monday through Friday, right around 8 o'clock. All right, gang. See ya. Toodles. Bye.